I would like to request Ms. Shivali Sugand, founder of GreenGrahi Solutions Pvt Limited, to please kindly come on a dais and do the presentation. Over to you.
A very good morning to all of you. I'm Shivali, co-founder of GreenGrahi. We are an insect biotechnology company where we convert nature-derived organic streams into high-value biologicals. Today, I'm here to talk about a very simple but important question. Why do biofertilizers still fail in spite of being backed by science? At GreenGrahi, we believe the future of biofertilizer is not just in adding one more microbe or one more strain or one more SKU to the market. The real breakthrough is in the delivery system. The breakthrough in the delivery system means, how do we protect the microbe? How do we make it survive in the soil? How do we ensure that it reaches the plant roots the time when it's supposed to? And how do we ensure the microbial action is visible in the crop response? This is why GreenGrahi's technology, bioactive delivery platform, is not just a biofertilizer SKU, it's a technology that we are going to be discussing today. So this is basically GreenGrahi is building India's biggest insect biotechnology platform. This is a picture of our factory, where we are working on both animal and plant nutrition products. But for today's presentation, I'll keep my focus on only plant nutrition and protection. I'm glad to share with you that today we have a 1 lakh square feet manufacturing capability with a projected capacity to produce 5,000 tons of biologicals every year. And our core active ingredients include beneficial microbes, organic acids, amino acids, chitosan, and bioactive compounds. Today, our ambition would be to support all the biological companies present in this room with not just a biological ingredient, but with a bioactive delivery system that can reach farmer's field and show him visible impact. So today, Indian farmer is hitting 3 walls, and I think in the last 1.5 days, we have discussed these walls. The first one is definitely soil fatigue, because the soil is devoid of organic carbon, any indigenous microbes, and we see the expectations of the farmer is not being met by the soil. And therefore, the farmers continue to apply more and more fertilizers. The second wall is inconsistent performance of conventional biofertilizers. Many biofertilizers, I would say, have very good strains present in the market, but the carrier is often inert. It may only do a physical job, it may protect the microbe, but it will not protect the microbe from desiccation, heat, pH stress, or field exposure. So even if the product is technically correct, at the time of manufacturing, its field performance can become inconsistent. The third problem is that of yield stress and yield pressure. So farmer today is not concerned, will my crop grow? He is asking, will my crop withstand stress? Will my potato size be uniform? Will my chili or vegetable have better color? Or will I be able to sell my crop for a better price in the market? So the farmer needs much more than a microbe. This is exactly the problem GreenGrahi is solving today. Our farmer needs a biological input that can do 3 things together. First, nourish the soil. Second, protect the microbe. And third, prime the plant. This is exactly we are solving today with you. Quickly coming to how we work on this technology. So this is an example of how nature works. Nature works to deliver bioactive nutrition to the plant. So you will see the organic plants and animal residue present in the soil are acted upon by insects and soil microbes, where they break down. Several bioactives are released, and then these bioactives are available to the plant in carrying out various functions. This is exactly what we have mimicked. This is N-fusion technology, where at the top is the granule, which is the beneficial microbe we all are coating, N, P, K, or any other nutrient cellulizing bacteria. But below that microbe is supported by functional ingredient groups. The first is the microbial protective layer. This includes organic carbon, organic matter, organic acids. This layer creates a safe microhabitat for microbes, protecting them from heat, dryness, pH stress, and even field exposure. The second is the nutrient transport layer. This is having humic acid, fulvic acid, amino acids, and organic acids and micronutrient that help unlock, chelate, and move the nutrients towards the root zone. This makes microbial action more useful for the plant. The third is the stress resilience layer. Basically, this is having ingredients like salicylic acid, chitin, chitosan, myo-inositol, and other natural bioactives which help plant have resilience to fight against the diseases or any stressful environment, even pathogens. The fourth is the plant growth promotion support layer, which is including amino acids, NPK, secondary and micronutrients that support root growth, plant vigor, and better crop response. So infusion is not just a carrier. It's a functional biological delivery system. Each layer supports the next. It protects the microbe, helps nutrients move, build resilience, and ultimately supports plant growth. Together, they help beneficial microbes survive, colonize, and perform better in the rhizosphere. So this is infusion granule. Step 1, when the granule reaches the biosphere, the active root system, where the most nutrient exchange and microbial interaction is happening. So first one is step 1, where granule reaches the rhizosphere, the active zone, root zone, where the nutrient exchange and microbial interaction is happening. At second stage, the granule creates a protected microhabitat around it. This is the organic matter, humic substances, and moisture buffering nature, where the microbe survives and then starts colonizing around the root. Step 3 is where functional microbe consortia starts giving nutrients or unlocking the nutrients. For example, if it's a PSB, it will start converting fixed phosphorus into available form. And other microbial blends are also present in this matrix, for example, which support nitrogen, phosphorus, zinc, and broader nutrient cycling. And step 4 is the bioactive matrix that supports root signaling because it has natural chitosan, myo-inositol, and salicylic acid present in it. It helps and supports root signaling and defense priming. Step 5 is where farmer sees the visible crop response, and we have done this trial in more than 300 acres area. So this is not just a concept, it's actually been applied on the ground. We have seen in paddy, it shows better tillering and grain filling. In sugarcane, we have seen stronger roots and crop vigor. In potato, we have seen better tuber bulking and uniformity. And in vegetables, we have seen better flowering, fruit set, and marketable quality. In the end, I just want to summarize that GreenGrahi is solving a clear market gap. Farmers are looking for a product that can improve ROI. Agri-input companies are looking for a differentiated biological portfolio. And biological industry needs a stronger delivery system. GreenGrahi sits at the intersection of these three needs, and we are open to work with partners like you, where we can do multiple models, be it bulk supply, contract manufacturing, white labeling, or even crop-specific customized formulations. Happy to answer any questions. Thank you. I'll also quickly share with you that from GreenGrahi, I'm joined by my business associate. We have Tushar with me. Tushar, if you could stand. If you have any technical questions, it's a very new concept. We are the first company doing this in India. It was earlier only done in France, then US, and then we are doing it in India. So if you have any questions, we are happy to answer those questions. Also, behind your badge, there is a QR code where you could see our portfolio of products. But before, I'm not here to sell. I'm here to share about my technology. So if you have questions about our technology, I'm happy to answer. Thank you. No, the technology works for all microbes. Currently, we are working on, except mycorrhiza, we are working in collaboration with Terry. So we are trying to find out compatibility and looking at how the spores can be supported by this nutritional medium. So that is one thing which is under development, but rest, N, P, K, all microbes are available. And good part is because you just mentioned you come from Northeast and you cannot use herbicides. So this is a product which has naturally available chitin, naturally available salicylic acid in it. If your farmers use it at the sowing or vegetative stage, you will see 30 to 40% reduction in the pathogen attack itself, because we are making the crop itself so strong.
Right, okay. And will it work for probiotics as well?
We haven't tried that, so...
We haven't tried that?
Yeah, we need to look at that.
Okay, fine. We'll talk during lunchtime. Thank
Sure.
you.
Very nice presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
So you said you were supported by BioAgriNext. So can
Yes.
you throw some light on that?
Yes, ma'am. So we wrote some projects because nobody was working on insects before this. And we definitely needed a lot of support in terms of breeding, rearing, first the insects itself, because these are edible insects. So when we started growing insects, we took help from BioAg. We applied for the big grant, where we learned how insects can be bred and these edible insects can be used as a product. Now we have wrote more grants where now we are working on developing commercializable products from these, this technology. So again, we have wrote projects even in protein, alternative proteins area. We have written projects in alternative agricultural biologicals. And we are very happy to share that we have received a green light to go ahead on these projects. And now we are developing these projects under BioAgriNext, umbrella. We are working on black soldier fly. This is an insect which is proven across globe for being fed in to animals. So we have 5 authorized insects that can be fed to plants, animals as well as humans. So we are not working on humans insects because in India we know there will be no market for it. But for biologicals, we have definitely seen a very differentiated response of insect-related bioactives on plants. So we are happy to share our results with you.
Thank you, Shivali, for such a great presentation, I must say that. And now I would like to request Mr. Amit Khare sir to please kindly come on a dais and do a felicitation of our guests. Thank you very much.